I think my dishes.
Bring cheese. Did you guys bring cheese?
Well, I
today?
didn't
bring any food. I was told to come hungry.
I am hungry.
Well, everybody, welcome to the table. We've got some girly pops here. I don't know about you guys, but we're excited to invite you guys to our dinner party. This is our new series here on Twitch. It's me hosting the dinner party with my favorite girlfriends.
Her favorite.
Let's go. My favorites. So we've got. This is the premiere, obviously. Chat, hello. This is the first time you've seen this. But we'll introduce every single guest. First, we've got Fuslie and TinaKitten.
Hi.
Oh, if you guys know them.
Ooh, dude, the production's crazy. Oh my god, look at the graphics. Wait, that's awesome.
Wait, they're shy.
Whoa.
What?
Wait, you spelled my name wrong. Oh, sorry.
Oh no.
Wait, was it wrong? It was Fusile, but you know what? And we're gonna run with that today.
Wait, this is crazy.
That's a new one.
That's funny.
I wasn't expecting that
okay.
close up like that.
I'm
That
on
was
YouTube.
awesome.
Yeah, there's multiple cameras. It's sick.
Well, on this side we got Myung, and I always, whenever I introduce Myung, I always want to be like Kkatamina or Myung, or anyway.
Yeah.
We got Kkatamina and Valkyrae, of course.
Whoa! Look at the lighting. Wow.
We're
That's
here.
awesome.
I loved it.
Wow. It is 2 HD. Can we take this setup home?
Yeah,
we should take this
hopefully.
actually. This is so
it would
cute.
look nice, and you guys, because you guys all just kicked each other out of the house, right? So
Oh my God, is that
I'm
We're
here
gonna
with
talk
my
about
ex-roommate.
we're gonna talk
We're
about
my
the
ex-roommates.
drama. They all kicked each other out,
Yeah.
but for now, it's time to eat, ladies.
I'm actually
already.
so hungry. We're gonna
Yeah.
get into it.
We're gonna start. So just so you guys know, the purpose of this show.
I smell mine.
Wait, I think I smell mine.
No, that's mine. I smell. I'm so
Okay,
sorry.
we'll
Good
see.
guess.
Sorry,
That's
carry on.
crazy.
No, it's
Purpose of
okay.
the show.
Purpose of the show is that I gathered the girlies together, and there's a theme because my favorite memories are in the kitchen. If you guys don't know this, obviously you've seen me. I'm in the kitchen. I grew up in the kitchen. My favorite memories are around a shared table where we're all talking about our dramas or our good wins of the week or our losses of the week or whatever. That's probably why I have so many podcasts, because I just like sitting around a table and talking.
Yeah.
But
So true.
this wanted to be a fun opportunity for us to get together and share recipes, and today's theme is like nostalgia and childhood. So I challenged each of these girly pops to give us a recipe that reminds them of growing up, and we're gonna get together, we're gonna try each other's recipes. We submitted recipes and stories, and we're just gonna talk about it and share and have a good time. So we're gonna throw to the intro, but
There's an intro?
yeah, baby,
Woo!
we're gonna come back. That's Kenny! Everybody! Cinema! Cinema! Do you guys like it?
Wait, that song was awesome.
I'm actually impressed. This is the most high. Even the camera zooming in and out is crazy.
Yeah, we really kicked things up here, mostly with the help of Twitch, so thank you,
Thanks,
Twitch.
Twitch.
Thank you, Twitch.
We're doing our best. But by watching.
They're saying we're muted. Are we muted actually?
That's me. We're gonna start with mine because I figured if we're gonna be embarrassing, we might as well embarrass me. So everybody, welcome to the room, our lovely waiter, Kenny. Or Kenneth, you can call him whatever. Hello.
I have for you cuties dish. We have mac and cheese.
Oh.
Yes, Julie. Let's go.
Second.
Oh my god. Dude, the production's insane. The
stuff, or like when we get together, I feel like it's usually
They're saying we're muted.
a lot. Pause. One in chat when you can hear me.
Is it like one person that's muted or is it like everybody?
Saved.
Okay.
They'll get there.
Okay.
The top-down camera's the coolest thing ever.
Can we get it again?
Time. Well, again.
Why?
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're crazy.
Wow.
We're crazy.
Dude, I
Crazy
grew up
over
eating
here.
this too.
Did
Dude,
you?
I love mac and
Yes.
cheese.
Okay, so that's what's funny is I think like usually when I like cook for you guys, it's like crazy and wild and whatever. This is just
Wow.
Kraft mac and cheese.
Thank you.
Nah.
No, with
Yeah.
the dogs in it as well. I also grew up eating that.
Yeah.
I
So
love this.
this is my dish. I wanted to bring it. My little story behind it is obviously my parents got divorced when I was a kid, and yeah, broken families.
Hashtag relatable.
Yeah. My parents got divorced, and I think usually when I cook, it's all about my mom. I'm always like baking. I got my mom's recipe. This is my mom. But this is my dad's recipe.
Stop. That's also my dad's.
Really? That's so funny.
Wait,
That's my dad. That's my dad and my brother. That's me and my dad at my cheer game.
Oh my god, you're a baddie.
Oh, thank you.
cutie
Thank
They
you.
look
Yeah.
exactly the same.
That's my dad. And so when they first got divorced, we'd go to our dad's house every other weekend, and he wouldn't know what to cook, and this was the thing he would make. So, so I'm excited.
That's
so
your dad's
relatable.
share it with you guys. Yeah. Let's see how it's made, though.
Oh.
Yeah, he definitely did it well. Thank you for having me. He's right. He's trying to show off.
Let's see his revenue.
Oh yeah.
Wait, this. Well, he just actually.
Look at those dogs.
Yeah, you gotta pan fry the dogs. That's important. That is important. And then you gotta slice them up.
It's nice.
Same mac and cheese we're doing right here.
Surely. Surely they just filmed this and edited it right now.
There's no
Surely.
way.
Let's
This
look.
has to be a different thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm hoping we have like a ratatouille moment. Like where you take a bite
And
and,
then should we do it in like slow mo?
Yeah.
Okay, are we gonna try this?
Are
at
you
the
guys
same
fork
time?
or spoon eaters here?
For this I feel like I'm
Oh.
a fork.
Oh, I did fork as well.
I
I
did
was gonna
spoon.
spoon it.
Oh.
But well, you know what it is? It's because I like to put the fork inside the
In the
noodles.
noodle.
Yeah.
I like that too.
Yeah, where it's like that. You see?
I didn't know I had a fork. I'll be
Wait,
Oh, are
honest.
we eating it? You guys just
I'm
started?
eating it.
Okay.
Yum.
This is amazing.
Stop.
Incredibly
This
made.
was like my childhood, and I didn't even
Really?
remember. Yeah.
That's so funny. I think there's gonna be like a lot of foods like that. Well, maybe not because I know what you picked and I never had it in my childhood.
Have you had it before though?
I'm so sorry.
I think so, but no. Don't say sorry. I think it's
no.
just funny.
I've spilled.
Oh.
Sorry. Don't mind me. It's escaping me. The
Call
news
that
is
a Leslie
like-
classic.
Excuse me? Wow.
This is a classic.
Yeah.
But I never had it with the dogs. I've
The
never
dogs
had
change it.
It's so good with it.
It actually elevates it.
I will say I grew up pretty poor, and so sometimes we'd have kind of funny happenstances that would give us a bunch of food. Like my dad, I like a truck rolled over one time that was like full of spam.
Whoa. Wait,
And-
that's
Grab
Yeah,
incredible loot.
yeah, and so my dad got like all this spam, but like
Wait, did you just run for it?
I don't know how it happened, but all of a sudden our cabinets were full of spam, and I was like, okay.
Spam is
and
so
apparently it was free, so he either stole
Dude,
it
that's
or
awesome.
we don't know. But then I thought it was, which is so funny. As a kid, I thought spam was gross, probably from like watching Monty Python,
Oh.
like Spam-A-Lot or whatever. But hot dogs weren't gross. But I walked in the kitchen one time, and my dad was making this mac and cheese, and he was cutting up the spam to like fry it, so we would all eat it. And I was like, I will not eat spam. That's so gross. And he was like, do not tell your sister. Do not tell anybody. Like, let them eat it. I'll put one aside for you without spam in it because
Oh
I
my
thought it was
God.
gross for some reason.
And now you
But-
appreciate spam.
Yeah, now I appreciate spam.
Wait, that's so sweet that your dad put in so much effort to like
know.
feed you. After
is
my
so
parents got
cute.
divorced, all I got before school for like 2 years was microwave bacon for breakfast.
Oh.
Microwavable bacon for breakfast is what my sister and I ate before school.
Not
every
even
day.
pan fried? No sizzle?
No, straight
my
up
God.
microwave. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So this is like luxury.
Yeah, this is good. This was dinner time. This was great. I think it's probably one of the first meals I learned to cook myself. When was like the first time you guys cooked?
Oh,
Ourselves.
You still haven't yet?
Cereal, sandwiches.
I don't think I can remember.
I remember. The
What
first
is
time I really started cooking was probably about 10 years ago. I used to make a rotisserie chicken.
Oh.
Yep. And salmon. Oven-baked salmon.
Together at the same time?
It was when I was really starting to like work, no, not at the same
Fitness.
time, but trying to, you know, eat better and protein for working out and stuff. So it was when I was trying to like get fit. So you make a whole chicken, you put it in the oven, and then you tear it apart and put it in Tupperware. And then you just eat it later with rice or like veggies or something.
The chicken
pretty
is-
easy.
Okay.
The
Leslie still
secret
needs to learn.
is to shove the chicken with celery. Celery sticks, it keeps it juicy.
Oh, inside of
Yeah,
the chicken.
you just spread it. Put it right on in.
Never done it.
Never done
Celery
it.
is
It's
like
classic.
a red food I can't eat.
Okay, I'm so sorry. They're saying that we're low. Like it.
You're okay.
They've been saying
I
it
get
for
it.
like 10 minutes.
They're working on it.
Test.
Hello? Wait, what if you guys turned up your volume?
Wait a second.
Yeah, wait. Have you guys considered turning it up?
Chat, why don't you turn up your volume?
Yeah, there we go. I'm really glad I didn't bring my dish, my first dish that I thought of, which was beanie weenie. Because it's literally like
Beans and hot dogs?
Yeah. And I was
Wait,
like, that
that would have been delicious.
I know, but it's so similar to this. We would have been like, it'd been that, but just replace the noodles with beans, and we're just eating so many hot dogs. I thought about beanie weenie.
I don't think I'm mad about it.
Yeah, no, it's so yummy.
Oh, well, I'm sorry I didn't bring beanie weenie.
No, I'm sure it's gonna be good.
Oh, it'll be good. I hope so. I'm excited.
Mmm.
It feels so goofy for my pick.
No.
So
It
much
feels so
food.
tough to eat.
Is it?
For you, it
Oh,
could be.
all I know is that Tina's dish is spicy. And I'm gonna eat it no matter what. Because it's her childhood
It'll
classic.
be fine. I'll like it. Chat, what do you think? Do you guys ever have this? I like that you had it too.
Well, did the 2008 economic crash also like tear apart your family as
That was a
well?
rough one.
So yeah, my white dad, we also
My white dad. The white one.
we also enjoyed this at my house.
So
What?
not the fried hot dogs, a lot of them are saying.
Not the fried.
Really?
Well, sautéed.
But just like the, the Velveeta type of whatever that.
This
that
is Kraft Mac.
Kraft, yeah, that was a lot. Oh, me and my friend Lily would always, after we're like, want some mac and cheese, and then we just make it. And so it's very nostalgic tasting.
No, from the box, it's like
Yeah.
so good.
You just put some water, and then you add the thing, and then you just microwave it.
Also, when I was a kid, I don't know about you guys, but I could eat a whole box of
Me
mac
too.
and cheese, like all by myself. Which I probably still could now, but I at least have like the limiter to like stop.
I ate it all.
Did you ever have those like little
Yeah.
cups, like the microwave?
Oh, the microwave ones?
Mac and cheese cups.
And you'll never wait for them to cool all the way,
Never.
so then you just
And it was
bring them
never
out.
enough too, so you
Yeah.
needed like two.
But
Yeah.
I actually don't like the cups.
Really?
But it's because I feel like the powder was always too clumpy and sandy for me.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't like it
Sad.
that much. But I like the box like a lot.
Well,
I'm already full. Sorry.
good
Yeah,
news.
Am
Audio
I
is
eating
fixed.
too much? We have like 5
No, I know. I
meals.
couldn't
I
stop
know.
eating it. I was hungry.
Okay, don't make my mistake, because I'm getting full already.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Oh.
I am making a mistake.
I'm making a mistake too.
Oh god.
Audio is fixed, but we're gonna throw to a break just to make sure everything's okay, and we'll come right back and we'll talk some more and have some more food. It's gonna be awesome.
See ya.
We're back, everybody. You should have
That's
heard the
scary.
things we were talking about. You would have thought it was crazy.
So much tea.
Mostly periods.
Oh,
Oh.
is that what's happening?
No.
Oh, no. Yeah, we were talking about how Tina had to run and get her chapstick, and so we were talking
Yeah.
about eating her
Oh,
if she didn't make it
But
back.
she did make it back in
With
time,
like a
so.
second to go.
Yeah, like one of those cannibal dinners
What?
that aren't real. They're like in the movies.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
that's
not
like
real.
crazy.
Definitely not real.
Maybe that's what I should do for the finale.
Yeah, that would be a
Fine
crazy
person.
show.
Chat, vote on what streamer we should eat.
And you could fill out a form and sign up
Who
to
would be
eaten.
the tastiest?
Oh.
What would be the taste?
Aw.
we could eat
Dude, I wouldn't fill out my form and then I'd have to eat someone like random, and that would suck.
Oh
Rather
gosh,
eat one of us or somebody random though.
Maybe like one of you guys.
Oh my god.
But like, wouldn't you want to know?
Tina, that's crazy.
Wait, you would want to know what you taste like, right? If I had to be eaten, I would want it to be.
This is
one
why
of
we're
you
no longer
guys.
roommates.
That's crazy.
That makes sense.
I'm tidy in third spaces.
You are. Wait, what's a third space?
It's a space where everybody gathers.
shared
Like,
space?
not
Yeah,
you.
you are.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm tidy in a third space.
Good news is we don't have to eat a human today, but we can try and guess who our next course is from.
That'd be
Very good
shocking.
segue.
It's a human.
What?
Oh. Leslie? Me? Is it Valkyrae? Oh my god, it's me.
Hooray.
Oh, I can tell from the
The
hair.
hair,
Yeah.
yeah, the hair's sold. Slay
Hair
artist.
we're all jealous of.
I know she's got.
You're gonna
the
need to take like an
thickest,
insurance
luscious
on your
hair.
hair. It's crazy.
I do regret bleaching it, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait,
Oh my god,
That's
wait.
fair.
I know what this is.
Well, because like I got like a 4-inch haircut, and this feels. I know I'm delusional, but this feels short to me. But I know it's long. I know I'm crazy.
Uh,
I know that.
Anyways,
feeling.
Oh, dish.
oh, the
well,
dish.
Before we get to see it,
Oh, okay.
we got a little highlight of Valkyrae. We need to see a little more of Valkyrae.
We don't.
Come on.
Well, it says waiting for Valkyrae. We
Different
all
schedules, different
hang out
games.
all the time here. We're always in the living room, always eating together, always
sure
like
we
catching
do.
up.
Kids
in the kitchen.
You're doing so good.
Yeah!
Do I get
Bruh. I hated that.
You do great.
Do it, do it, do it. You wouldn't.
Yes.
You wouldn't.
Give in, Ray. Give in. Oh God. Ray, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Holy sh!
Melon strawberry.
I feel alive!
All right,
that was good.
Kenneth,
I like
come on out here.
Kennedy.
So do I just talk
Tell
about
us
this
about
dish?
it. Tell
Okay,
us,
so
lady.
What is
for my childhood dish, I picked sinigang. This is probably gonna be different from how my mom made it, obviously, because I did not like vegetables growing up at all. But I learned to like it, so I'm very curious how this is gonna taste in comparison to how my mom used to make it.
What are all the ingredients?
I just know there's tamarind in it. There's meat, bok choy.
Okay.
yum.
What else is in there? I'm not sure what they added to this one, but
Oh.
before it would just be meat and stuff.
We can see how it's made.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Wait, true.
So I guess we can just see.
Take it
And
away.
then you don't have to guess.
Take it away.
I love sinigang.
Let's see if this is just like your mom.
Oh, so good.
Wait, I love watching how it's.
Oh, there's tomatoes.
Yeah, taro root. I don't think I've had it with tomatoes before. It's not spicy,
Okay, so you pan fry your
but you
meat.
can make it with like pork or chicken.
Okay. Onions.
Onions. I also didn't have it without onions. I was so picky growing up.
Really? So you would take out the onions too?
She just wouldn't make it with it in it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What is that?
Oh, okra. Okra, yeah, she
Okay.
would have okra in it before.
Did you? Oh, you didn't have tomatoes.
No.
Thank you, Kennedy. Thank you so much.
More onions.
Taro root?
Oh wait, is that taro root?
I think
Oh,
so.
okay.
There is taro root
That
in
makes
it.
more sense.
More onions.
I was like, more
And
onions.
then more onions.
bok choy.
I
yeah.
love bok choy.
I learned to love bok
Me too,
choy.
over
It's
time.
very
I
good.
used to hate it.
Bok choy is like a top-rated vegetable.
It's so good.
It's the perfect amount of leaf and then crunch in the bottom.
Does have good crunch.
Oh, so good.
I know you like yours extra sour.
I do love it extra sour.
Wait, what makes it
remember.
sour?
You have the packets of tamarind, and you just dump it in the soup, really.
Okay.
So normally how I would eat this before is you would have like a bed of rice, like a bowl of
Okay.
rice, and then you would pour the soup in it, and then have like meat and stuff in it. Yeah. So
Oh,
it's like the
we've
rice
got
is
some rice.
swimming in the soup. Actually,
I'm being told we got some freaking rice.
okay, you should wait for the rice.
Whoa.
Everybody wait. We gotta eat
What
it
about
how
a
Ray ate
single
it.
sip?
No.
So
Just kidding.
yeah.
Okay, you can have a single sip, I suppose. Wait. Did you steal mine?
Did I steal? Did I steal?
Wait.
Oh wait. Yeah, we
stole.
got these. Tina stole.
I'm sorry.
Halt! She's eating
Whoa.
it without the rice.
What happened?
That's not the Filipino way.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'll wait for the right, but it's tasty. It's real good. I like the tomato.
Kenneth's coming. He's doing his best.
I had a hard time choosing between sinigang or the pasta dish. Chat, what is it called? The Philippine dish? Ponce. I was gonna pick ponce as well. Something my mom used to make a lot as well back in the day.
And why'd you pick this one?
I feel like I just prefer. This is my favorite.
Right. When was the last time you had this?
Literally last time my mom visited. No,
Really?
the last time she visited. Because last time she was here, it was like a couple weeks ago. It was right before I moved. But she was only here for like 2 nights, so we didn't have time to like do anything special. But last time she was here, she
big
cooked
bowl
this for my
to
roommates
share.
and I, which is
Whoa,
awesome.
thank you.
Thank
Oh,
you.
nice.
Awesome.
We're gonna share our rice.
Yeah.
On the stove.
I am going back to the Philippines. It's my mom's
You are?
60th. It's in November for her 60th birthday, and in the Philippines, when you turn 60, it's kind of like a very special year in the Philippines. So she's having a huge birthday party. So I'm probably gonna see like a lot of cousins I've never met. It's gonna be awesome.
What are you gonna get her for 60th birthday?
There's sesame oil mixed in
Bish.
here.
I already got her a house. She wants to like live in Las Vegas now, and she's like gambling. So
Oh my gosh.
she good. All right, we're throwing
Yeah.
her a birthday party. She fine.
You're getting a birthday party.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so you just put the rice in there.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna try not to eat.
Like the whole thing.
Yeah.
This is gonna be hard.
Yeah, this is gonna be rough.
Oh, it's delicious.
I've never had this before, so I'm excited. I feel like
Wait,
I'm
really?
having a taste of,
Oh,
like I'm at home with Ray.
Yeah, this is awesome.
this is so cool.
I can't wait to try your guys' dishes.
This
so
is definitely
curious.
less sour.
Oh yeah, so my mom would make it extra sour. So the more tamarind, the more sour it is. And
I'm not super familiar with tamarind.
wait, really?
Yeah, which is funny.
It's-
they cook a lot.
It's so good in soup. It's awesome. Let's see. Can we get a fork,
Yeah.
Kenny? Thanks, Kenny.
Want my fork?
Oh, you don't need it for like separating the meat or anything?
Nah.
Oh, that's a good point.
Well,
We're gonna
you.
separate the meat.
Well, Kenny will come back and I'll take that fork.
Yeah, cause separate the meat.
I just like to suck on the bone.
Oh, okay.
So is your mom was mostly the cook at your house?
Absolutely. She cooked every night up until my parents got divorced, and then that's when I started having the microwave bacon.
No.
But I would go over to her place, and then she would cook there. Like I'd bring leftovers like to my dad's place. Like
That's
she
so funny.
she would like still feed
I
like
would
my
do that
dad and
too.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
my-
very sweet.
It was so funny. No shade. Actually, I don't. It's the table. We can spill tea. My stepmother is not the best cook in the entire world.
Oh,
And
tell
so
her.
sometimes I would like bring leftovers from my mom's house, and my dad would be like, "So can I have that?" Like he'd just be like, "I miss your mom's cooking so much." It's
my god.
one of the biggest things I miss about her. Is she's just such a good cook. That it's like one of those. It's like no matter if your mom taught you how to make this, I assume you could never make it the same as her.
No, I
Yeah.
can't retain it. Like honestly, my mom's spaghetti was like the best spaghetti ever. I just had a spaghetti phase, and I would
Okay.
just like go to different restaurants and only order spaghetti, and like always tell my mom, yours is better.
That's so funny.
Is it special spaghetti?
No, just regular spaghetti.
Really? Did
But
she make her
sometimes
own
like
sauce?
Filipino spaghetti has it would have hot dog in it. Like sometimes Filipino spaghetti is like sweeter. Like
Doesn't it also
they have it at
banana
Jollibee.
ketchup as well? Does
Oh,
it?
I don't think I've ever. It makes it
I feel like
sweet
it's
though.
a little sweeter.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Filipino spaghetti is very sweet.
Oh, like Jollibee. Oh, it's so good. Oh, so that's not just a Jollibee thing. That's like a Filipino thing.
Yes.
What about someone in chat said spaghetti with fish sauce? Is that
I don't think I've had that, but I wouldn't doubt it. We love fish sauce.
okay? I've never heard of banana ketchup. What's that?
What is that?
But whoa, I don't. It's just a sweeter ketchup, I think. But I don't know exactly what it's comprised of. I just know It's a popular condiment.
I didn't
An
see
ingredient.
we got viewer comments. So
Mom's-
mom's cooking always the best from Cloud9's in chat.
cooking always the
Cloud9 in chat.
Hi, Cloud9.
That is true. It is always the best.
Banana ketchup is just ketchup. It's literally made of banana. Oh,
Oh, we've got another comment.
we did.
All of us. We're like
looking at
meerkats.
the TV. I'm so full. There's 3 more to go.
I know. I'm like.
Me too.
I know. I have to
Macaroni.
chill on
Good.
eating
I know
this.
it's a macaroni.
Does it taste good? Is it close to your mom's or not at all?
No, not close.
God
I would have
damn
it
it,
way
Kenneth.
more. No, it's still good. It's still good. I would just have it way more sour, and I would have it saltier.
Okay.
I love salt,
Yeah.
so yeah, I would have it saltier, way more sour. Just packets and packets of tamarind.
I would always have it super sour too.
So good.
Oh, that is.
Okay, I have to halt because I can tell I'm already getting full.
Could I borrow your
Okay.
fork, actually?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
The meat just kind of fell off the bone. And what is that? You know, sometimes you think you're about to eat a bone, but then it just like, is it like a tendon or like it's like kind of a little crunchy, but it's edible and you eat it all.
Cartilage?
Was it cartilage? It's in this a lot. It's really good. I just like that a lot. But I also ate a lot of like, what is it called? Like innards as a kid. You know, so I'd eat like
I learned to like it over time.
intestines, spleen.
Like hearts, chicken hearts, so much protein.
Ooh, I don't like chicken hearts.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it the texture? Is it
Yeah.
The
I
texture,
think
the
I think it's a
texture.
mental thing. I think I'm like chicken heart. Which, that's my bad.
I'm like that with fish eyes.
Oh yeah.
Fish eyes, I just could never do.
But the eyes aren't even that tasty. That's the thing. So it's like chicken hearts are actually tasty, but I feel like fish eyes don't really have. Well,
Well,
I
I have a
guess
taste.
they do, but like I'm not really just eating a bowl of eyeballs ever.
I need to be more exposed to Filipino food, I think.
Okay,
We
next
need to
time
do
my
like
mom
a-
comes, I'm gonna.
We should do like a try all the Filipino dishes.
Dude, my mom would love that.
And it's me who like doesn't know anything. Besides, I know a lot about food, but I don't know a lot about Filipino food. But we're gonna play
I'm
a
literally
game.
gonna clip this and send it to my mom.
Dinner game, everybody.
dinner game.
Dinner game. Okay.
Dinner game. We're playing Never Have I Ever.
Okay.
But it's Never Have I Ever seen before. So a bit of a nostalgic twist. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So we might need your help, chat. So tell us a throwback movie or TV show that you missed.
we're doing shows. Okay.
Or
Yeah.
TV. Oh,
There's
or
a
movie.
lot I
Yeah.
haven't seen.
Movie or TV show that like it feels like everyone else talks about, but you've just never seen it.
Okay, I got one.
Okay. Well then you go first. We'll do. Oh, just kidding. Myung, you go first. I was told.
I don't know. I don't normally watch movies, other than like scary ones.
Is there one that
Everyone talks
people are
about.
like, whoa, did you see this? And you're like, no.
Like, I don't know, that's like everything.
What's one that you
yeah,
hear
I'm
about?
having a
What
hard
just
time,
came
like-
out?
It just came out.
No, I'm just thinking like what's popular that
Oh,
just
like
came
when
out
you were
and
a
probably
kid, when
haven't
you were a
seen
kid.
it. Oh,
When
I
you're
was
a kid.
Yeah,
Nostalgia.
yeah. I'm like trying to think.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, there you go. Wait, no, your
That's
finger
fair.
stays up.
What?
You've never seen
Okay,
Jurassic
so if
Park?
I've never seen it, then I put it
Jurassic
down.
Park?
Okay, then I leave it up. Right, got
Yeah.
it.
No, if you have seen it, you put it down.
Wait.
I have. Okay.
Oh yeah, but so you haven't.
You've
seen
never
it.
seen
Yeah.
Jurassic Park.
That's crazy.
This what we're really gonna learn is to have a movie night. It sounds like
Yes, tonight. Let's do it right after this.
we're gonna go shopping and we're gonna go watch movies after
Yes,
this.
we're going shopping.
Sounds awesome.
We can watch Inside Out too. Sorry.
Yeah.
Leslie, do you remember that movie? It's something like Legally Blonde, but it's not Legally Blonde. And you're like, oh my god, you haven't seen that? And I was
Clueless?
like, no.
No, not.
Is it I haven't seen Clueless.
Miss Congeniality.
I've seen that one.
Oh,
That's a
yeah,
classic.
So
I
good.
haven't.
That's a classic.
I remember this
I haven't
conversation.
seen Clueless. So
That counts.
I also have not.
Have you seen
You haven't
Clueless?
seen
You haven't?
Clueless?
Wait, I feel
Wow.
Oh.
Weird.
Wait, how many fingers do you have down?
I don't
Most
know
of
what's
us
happening.
haven't seen
Wait, one
Clueless.
second.
Have you seen Jurassic Park?
Oh,
No.
it's called Mean Girls White Chicks. I've seen White Chicks.
13 going on 30.
Have you
I've seen that. I've seen that.
You've seen Clueless?
Yes.
Okay, then one finger's
finger
down.
down.
Okay.
Wait, that wasn't meant to be mine.
Are we doing 10 fingers or 5?
5.
Okay, okay.
Okay, chat has one.
Okay.
Devil Wears Prada.
Wait, I just watched that.
Like,
with
I
Leslie.
haven't
We watched
seen
it a
that.
month ago.
Wait, if you haven't seen it, you keep your finger out.
Like I just watched it.
must watch.
Yeah, that's a must watch.
Actually?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
There's Anne Hathaway in
So
it, dude,
good.
and she's beautiful.
Oh my
She's
gosh.
gorgeous.
Wait, you know that?
I love her from Princess Diaries. That's why I
Exactly.
recognize her.
Exactly. And you can't stop staring at her the whole time. It's incredible.
She's beautiful.
She's so gorgeous.
I've never seen Star Wars.
I've also never seen
I
Star
know.
Well,
Like
Like it, what
seen
if
the
I've
first
seen
movie,
one?
and then
I
like
haven't
another
seen
one.
any of them.
Any
Oh,
ever?
wow.
So
Any ever.
Okay.
I'm just surprised you haven't seen one of them.
Star Wars period or the entire thing?
Any of it.
Have you seen
I guess
Have you
Star
seen
Wars.
any of them?
Yeah,
Put a
any of
finger
them.
down.
I've only seen one.
This is how I catch up because I haven't. I'm sinking over here. Okay.
Oh, I think I got a good
Wait,
one.
so I put a finger back up.
You what?
Yeah,
I
but
got a good one.
I've seen a Star Wars movie.
Oh,
so
then you
I-
put a finger down.
Okay,
You
okay.
have seen it. You put it down.
Okay.
Wait, what the heck?
Finger game is hard.
How have I lost so many fingers?
Because you're
You,
cultured.
yeah, you're awesome.
I've never seen The Matrix.
Oh, I've never seen it either.
Wow.
Oh man.
That disturbed me. deep
Okay,
as
we
a
got
child.
caught up. We're all caught up.
Deep.
I'm pretty sure that's the one that traumatized me. It was
Yes, the button and the belly button.
well, there's like
What?
like someone is in a tunnel and there's like lasers and the lasers like cut the person in like pieces and it scarred me for life.
Wow,
That and the
spoilers.
ring. The ring. Bro, the ring cooked me forever.
Heck.
Also, that Titanic did. The Titanic ruined me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Someone from chat said
did.
Titanic.
I've
I've
seen
seen
it.
that.
Oh, seen it.
Seen it.
How am I dying?
you seen it?
Oh, that was Resident Evil. Oh.
Wait, seen it. Oh.
Dog.
Scarred me for life.
Okay. We've got a bunch of one fingers,
Yeah,
so you
we're
might be the
cooked.
kill shot, Leslie.
Never have I ever seen
She's seen it all.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
I've seen it.
I haven't seen
Famous
that.
one. Never
I
seen
have-
That's a
The-
movie?
I haven't seen that.
You want to know a cute story?
Yeah.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days was when I was just a Discord kitten. When I was living
Oh
Discord.
my god.
No, that's we watched that over Discord together.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
so cute.
Kind of cute.
And so now our like song is the I love you, baby. Anyway, kind of cute.
The iconic
All
yellow
right,
dress.
Kenneth, clean up, please now, man.
Thank you. Thanks, Kenny.
Thanks, Kenneth.
How to Lose a Guy in 10. There's also 13 going on 30. Never seen that one.
Wait, how to lose a that was.
What?
I got that mixed up as 10 Things I Hate About You.
Oh,
was the
with Heath
movie.
Ledger?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oops, well,
I was
I've
gonna say
seen the
that
other
song
one anyway,
is
so.
from that movie, I think.
I-
Oh,
it
he
was,
sings it
yeah.
on the bleachers or something.
Their names are close, but
Oh, wait.
I
we've
love
got an
it.
audience. We got someone from the audience we get to check out now, which is exciting.
I love you.
You do?
Yo, my name is Rose, and I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite childhood snack, Triscuits and cheese. So Triscuits and cheese is basically like an elevated version of microwave nachos. So you know when you were younger, you didn't really have access to like anything but the microwave. You weren't really allowed to touch the stove or anything else. And then you upgraded one day to being like able to use like a convection oven or something crazy like that. That's basically what Triscuits and cheese are for. So what you need is you need Triscuits, Munster cheese, and everything bagel seasoning. So all you need to do is lay out your Triscuits just like this. Break up the cheese, and you want to lay it down on top of the Triscuits. And then you're gonna put it in the oven on broil on low for like, I don't know, like 5 minutes until it gets a little bit crispy. Wait, that looks amazing. And now the final touch, we're gonna put a little bit of everything bagel seasoning on it. Beautiful cheese pull. Oh, I got 2. Oopsie. 2 for the price of 1. Ooh.
Fun and easy snack.
Wow.
Rose.
Thanks, Rose. Thank you, Rose.
Rose, thank you for submitting.
This would be horrible to watch if you're hungry. Sorry.
What this is
Oh
hard to
no!
watch.
Surely everyone
Yeah.
watching right now is
Has
eating
food.
something.
I hope you have food in front of you
Eat
and you're
with
like,
us.
I'd get so hungry watching it. That's all I'm saying.
I like I've never thought of just throwing everything bagel seasoning on like nachos.
Never thought of that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Do you have any weird things that you used to eat as a kid, like struggle meals?
Here's
Yeah.
the mic. Here's
Yeah,
the
Mia.
mic. Here's the microphone.
Whoa,
Take it away, Mia.
Oh,
I don't think so.
Dude, I
Yeah,
got
you're
a
weird,
list.
Okay.
I got a list of things
Like,
that
tell
she
us.
eats.
For
where
me,
it's
it's
like, whoa.
normal. Okay, so I don't know it's weird until like my roommates see me and they're like, okay, that's weird.
Recorded her
It's
getting
not
a
that weird.
Bitch, wait. I recorded her opening her breakfast burrito, biting it in the middle, like, muted? Are we back? Okay. Biting the breakfast burrito in the middle, spreading it out with a fork.
Oh,
And then
okay.
taking a fork, inserting it into the hole, and then stirring it.
You gotta mix up your burrito. Yeah.
She's stirring it, and then she's eating it from the center of the burrito as if it's like a bowl.
It's a compostable burrito bowl. She just didn't want to. She didn't want to deal with the byproduct of having a paper bowl or plate. It's very economically sound of her. And then
comes wrapped in paper.
She ate it wrapped in the paper though, like it's still in the burrito paper, you know.
I know paper's a lot more compostable than a bowl, I'd say.
As the judge and jury here, Myung, explain yourself.
Oh, I don't understand what there's to explain. Like, why?
I'm still eating the burrito.
Why are you taking a bite out of the middle?
How did this happen?
All right, okay, defend this, TinaKitten. Defend this. She gets a pizza and peels off all the cheese.
Oh, I've never been a defender of this. I've been a hater since day one. That's foul, dude.
She
Just
will
order
get
it without
pizza
the cheese.
and peel all the toppings and the cheese off.
Order it
and
without
it's like,
cheese.
let's just get some bread.
But it tastes better.
Right.
Like, people say to do breadsticks, but then breadsticks come with, like, too much garlic, too much oil. But it's different with pizza.
I'm so excited to see what Myung brought us to eat
No,
today.
but you have great taste in food and you cook really well. It's just
she's a great chef.
Oh, I
She's
believe
so
it. My
good.
favorite thing about eating out with Myung is that she just takes over.
Oh yeah, she's like, she talks to the waiter, she gets it, and it's like always amazing.
And
I just
every
sit there
time we do Korean
and kick my
barbecue,
feet.
she'll like literally just take the tongs and start cooking it all for us.
She feeds me too. She'll like
it's
put it on
perfectly
your.
cooked.
She'll like. So nice. I don't have anyone.
It is
No one
nice.
takes care of me the way Myung does. It's so nice.
Actually true.
Actually true.
Yeah,
Plus one.
she's mom.
Is
But
there something weird that you guys eat?
well, we gotta check and see whose dish is next.
Oh, is it weird?
Is it weird? Is it weird?
Okay.
Wait, I'm scared.
Myung.
Oh.
100% like, how can you know?
I'm excited.
It's Myung.
Wow.
Most Myung
Did you ever? You did something with ice cream before, right? You microwave it.
Yeah.
But that's like a
But
normal
that's-
thing that
yeah,
people do.
yeah,
to, like,
that's
Right.
Explain the frosted flakes.
It's like, okay, cutie, don't see me any differently. But
Okay,
it's like,
this is the worst one. I forgot about this.
okay, but it's not that weird. You know, like when you're done eating like cereal, you just have like that leftover milk, and like, you don't know what to do with it. It's like, but you can force yourself to eat just like a little bit more cereal. So you put in like that last remaining cereal bits that you have, and then as you're contemplating why you're eating so much cereal, it just turns really soggy. And then during that time, you can form it into a ball.
Do you eat the ball?
Yes, she eats the ball. She eats it as a
That's
soggy
gross. And
cereal ball.
It's good.
Salty. It tastes different. Like it's not sweet anymore. All the sugar is gone in the milk, and then you're just eating this soggy, salty mixture that makes you want to. And then she's just like, that's kind of good.
All right. Well, I feel like we've aired out Myung, but we should learn a little bit more about her before we see what weird thing she's about to make us eat. For sure.
Even in the game yet, bro. Janet's cheating, everybody. No, I don't. Janet's cheating.
Oh my gosh, she actually won.
Nice.
You don't know her like I do.
Oh my god.
She wants belly rubs.
Tina.
Yeah, I realized you were setting me up.
Oh.
Are you trolling? Are you trolling?
You're scaring me.
Every man for himself.
What is he doing?
We did it, guys. We did it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that was cute. All right,
Literally,
Kenneth.
Earlier today, she was like, "You want to dye your hair black with me?" I was like, "Bro,
I don't know how you still have hair.
Again?
You
always
I'm
complain
so
about
jealous
it.
of her hair.
oh." I was like, "I just bleached my hair. Like, I cannot."
Myung's dish.
Oh, this is a good
This
one.
kimbap.
Oh my
One of my
God.
favorites. I grew up with this. It's
Oh my
delicious.
Oh my god. My goat. Thank you.
My God.
So good. Oh, I'm excited.
Okay, this one we can
So-
just dig in. We can.
Oh, nice.
We can
So,
family style it up.
what is in this?
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Oh,
we can see what's in it, and then you can explain.
oh,
it.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah, let's see what's in it.
Wow.
My sister-in-law always makes those for her
I
kids.
love spam musubi. Oh, thank you.
That's all I know. That's how I learned to love spam.
Did you have the same chef for all of these dishes?
I think we got 2, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, they're working.
This is awesome.
They're working late because they're a cooker. What is that?
Radish? Wait.
Yeah.
Radish.
Pickled radish. Pickled radish.
Pickled radish. Would yours always have pickled radish, Mion?
Like the yellow one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this exactly like how it
Brown one. I usually would like push.
But this is like a base one, like a standard.
Let's go.
Okay.
And we got chopsticks. Let's go.
I'm so excited.
Do you know how to use a chopstick?
Whoa.
Why are you asking me?
You are a white friend.
I'm the white friend. I will say
white friend.
that does happen a lot to me. I turn out to be the white friend, which is very.
My mom doesn't know how to use chopsticks.
Oh,
which
really?
was shocking to me.
Oh,
yeah.
that is
when we went
shocking.
to when we just ate together, you, me, and my mom.
Oh fuck.
To fuck. Yeah, she asked for a fork.
Oh yeah.
She
Your mother did?
Yeah, she did. She ate pho with a fork.
Guys, let's
I'm
feed
kinda killing
Miyoung.
it.
Let's feed Miyoung for once. Give me your plate. Give me your plate.
Yeah.
I'm feeding Miyoung.
Finally.
We're serving her. She
doesn't
left.
want any more.
Here, I'll serve you too.
How many more?
Thank you so much.
But
How much do you want, Mia?
Just 2, I'll give you
that's
good
good.
pieces then.
So you
Perfect.
take out this. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I want to eat it like Miyoung ate it. So you took out the root?
Yeah, I would
This is
push
exactly.
it out.
Yeah, screw the root.
So now there's a hole in it.
Honestly, I would push out like half of these things, but that was when I was a kid.
Wait, so what are we pushing
I
out?
would probably eat it now.
I'm doing me on roleplay right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Wait, what do you push
So,
out?
like, I'd push out literally everything
Uh-huh.
other than like the spam and the egg, and then I would eat the yellow radish by itself. and then I would peel the seaweed.
Oh,
It's an interactive meal.
It was interactive for me, for sure.
Push out everything.
it was stimulating.
Spam and the egg.
I totally forgot that I used to do that.
And then you would peel.
The seaweed out.
You would peel this,
Yeah, I'd peel the seaweed off.
Like just when you're bored?
and then do you eat it separately, the seaweed?
I don't like sometimes.
You
I
could
kinda
just
don't
ask
wanna
for
eat it like Miyoung eats it.
spam, egg, and rice, bro.
I tried. My mom wouldn't listen.
Oh
And
my
then
gosh,
she
that's so
called
funny.
me wasteful. I'm like, well, I don't
Oh.
want to.
Trauma meal.
I
Who knew?
don't want to. I never asked for all that.
How often did you have this? I know. Guys, welcome to my table. We're going to eat, and also I'm going to ask you 1,000 questions. But also you have to eat at the same time.
Wait, what was the question?
How often did you eat kimbap?
Like almost every day.
Wow. What? Would it be homemade?
My mom would make it, and that was like probably one of the first things I learned to make with my mom.
Uh-huh.
But I would put way too much rice in.
You do love real rice.
This is good.
It's not bad. I like
Kimbap
rice
is
too.
still like the best meal ever to this day. I actually want to go to a more kimbap place with you. I think preparing the ingredients is a bit tedious. It's actually
It is a lot of
labor
steps.
of love.
That was a lot, just to push it all out. Crazy.
But you get so many slices, which is nice.
You do. It's a great lunchbox food in Korea as well. I think.
Oh,
It's
really?
aesthetic too.
Yeah.
It's really cute.
I didn't
It
know
is very
that.
aesthetic.
Yeah, you can just like cut it up, and a lot of kids like eat it in like foil.
Shareable as well.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you made it? Too long.
Probably the second time, the second place we lived together.
Oh.
Can I ask a crazy question?
Danny?
What's the difference between kimbap and sushi? Is that stupid? Am I the white friend?
No.
I'll be the white friend.
It's just
What?
Sushi has
Ray?
like fish.
It's like
You
raw.
can get sushi with meat sometimes, no?
I feel like you wouldn't call it sushi then.
Oh.
I feel like kimbap is shorter. It's like doop, and wider.
Kimbap's like a long roll
it's
that
yeah,
you cut up.
yeah.
It's like the roll is different. It does have rice and it does have sushi.
Like you
Sushi's
wouldn't.
like raw fish.
We're gonna
like,
culture you.
You would never.
relish
you would
in-
never dip it in soy sauce either. That's like not a.
Sushi?
No.
No, like kimbap.
Oh, kimbap. Oh, you
Kimbap.
wouldn't dish it? Do that? Oh,
I feel like I
did you
didn't.
guys
I
do
didn't
it?
grow up doing
I
it.
dipped
Did
it today,
you?
but I normally don't.
Oh.
Is this
You just
different rice? Yeah, Chad's saying it's a different type of rice.
Sesame oil and salt.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Chat, what else do you have to say? What else you got to say about that, chat?
Yeah, chat.
Yeah, chat.
Yeah.
What is this, the Last Supper?
Who's picking those comments?
Yeah, it's funny. It's crazy.
It is.
I'm already getting.
After we're
full.
done, we're going to choose one person to sacrifice.
From the table?
Yeah.
You should have wardrobe with like robes,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
drapery,
yeah.
like this.
Like togas?
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Some
not bad.
chalices.
What else, chat? What else you got for us?
Ooh, blood bags inside of our robes.
Oh, wow.
Like vampires?
Just have like a vampire episode.
Okay.
And just have like everything like blood edition.
Ooh, goth
awesome.
food. And I'll invite Johnny and Jake and Tara Yummy.
And
We'll
Tara
just, we'll just eat goth food. And Niachu.
I would
and
watch
Emma.
that.
That'd be fun.
That'd be so. I would love to watch that.
Did you guys bring packed lunches to school, or what'd you have at school when you were, young?
School lunch, dude.
Oh, you would get like you'd
That's
line
And
up
my
for
parents were
lunch.
too busy.
Yeah. Well, I didn't like it very much.
No, me neither.
I
Especially,
didn't like school lunch.
especially when everything turned whole grain. One year, I was like, "Whoa,
There was
settle
a
down."
year that they banned hydrogenated oil. You know, you know how everything used to say like partially hydrogenated oil on it?
Uh-huh.
My mom was like, I was like trained to look for it. The second I flip over anything, she's like, no partially hydrogenated oil ever. And so I was like hyper aware to it. But like they like banned it, like trans fat or something. It got banned.
That's Obama's
or like
fault.
there's like a percentage of it you're allowed to have in food or something like that. But anyways, it was a big moment. My mom was like, see, I told you. Anyways,
I like that though. I like that.
it was good.
That's
I mean,
That's
obviously it was
great.
bad for you.
I got the free school lunch and then I got bullied for it.
Wait, what?
Dude, all
That's
the
how you
cool
don't get
kids
bullied.
brought their lunches.
No, it's the opposite.
No.
Not in my place.
Uh-uh.
No. If you brought your own lunch, you were rich and cool.
Yeah.
Your
That's
parents
insane.
and your parents loved you and they had time.
I hid in the classroom microwaving my
What?
thermos, and I get my pineapple stolen from me.
No, that's crazy.
That sounds
way.
nice.
My
Oh
mom, yeah.
wait, but like, who did you get bullied by?
Another girl named Kimmy, and she would run
It's
around like
always a
literally.
Kimmy.
But like,
me around,
but like,
pineapple.
what kind of lunch did she eat? Is what I'm asking, I guess.
Bro, I don't even know. She would just chase me around. I had to give her my pineapple, and I told my mom this.
I remember this girl. I
Yeah.
remember the story.
Yeah, and then she would give me 2 pineapple. My mom would pack one for her. And
Aw, that's kind of
it
sweet.
was sad though. I'm like, damn, I have to account for getting bullied at lunch. Like,
Well-
here you go, Kimmy, please. And I eat pineapple.
No
But
way. You should beat her up.
I felt so lame because I had a giant lunchbox and a huge thermos of soup. It was like really, I was really thankful for it, but like, I was really embarrassed to like pull out my lunchbox because it was like this big and bright blue, and it was like a rectangle, and I lift it up and I pulled my thermos out, then I pulled my Horizon milk out, and then I pulled my pineapple out, and then I pulled Kimmy's pineapple out, and then I'm like, it fit all of that, and they were all like in containers, refrigerated, everything.
That's kind of
labeled.
cool though, because you got to use the like teacher's microwave.
Yeah, Miss Manus.
Wait, that's so
R.I.P.
awesome.
Sorry.
That's such a lovely, like, well balanced.
I would have got you your pineapple. Nah, I would have fought
Aw,
Kimmy.
yeah.
There's no way.
I wonder where Kimmy's at now. Kimmy, you watching this?
I would have
How
fought
dare
Kimmy,
you?
too.
How
I
dare
threw
you take
hands
her
at them.
pineapple?
She was cool though, I wanted to
Oh.
be her friend.
Oh.
No.
I had problems. What about your lunch, Mia?
Oh,
What did you?
She's living her best life.
she's having a good time over there.
The recurring thing. Huh?
You're asking me questions while I'm eating.
Sorry.
I remember everybody's favorite thing was like the breakfast lunch hash browns. I hated them, but everyone
Wait,
loved
you
them.
hated that?
Yeah.
I love that.
So I'd
love
trade
hash
them like
brown.
currency.
Wait, what do you
I would
mean?
like literally take it from breakfast and like have it throughout the day and like give it to the boy I had a crush on.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Hash
He
brown
never
Riz.
loved me back, but and then I think about his version of the story now, and I wonder if he like thinks like, oh yeah, remember that hash brown girl? Like, dang it.
Hey, look where she is
Anyway,
now.
we're gonna let Myung finish chewing so we can hear more about how she got bullied. This ad.
You're gonna have to eat it.
After this ad break. Oh,
Oh.
We're back, everybody, and
We're
full. Leslie
I
dabbed.
totally just didn't straighten out my shoulders.
Yeah, I know. As soon as I see the timer, I'm like, what?
Back, gals.
But welcome back, guys. Kenneth has something special for us.
Wait, really?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys remember when you were kids, you got like these little placemats, and then you got little like
Yeah.
games on them. We got that for you here.
Games.
Yeah.
Coloring book.
Yeah,
Oh,
little-
it's like the streamer awards.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, on the bottom there's like a little puzzle for you guys to solve. It's like a food-related puzzle.
Whoa, thank you.
This looks so awesome.
Do we?
Yeah, and then you can
wow.
figure out, and then once you solve all the little puzzles,
Wait.
you can find the answer.
Wait.
It says Twitch Prime, everybody. Isn't it crazy?
Wait. I'm confused.
Well,
Okay, what did every guest do on the table?
Like
what
with
did
their
every
dishes?
guest do on the table? Oh, that's the answer. So we have to do, like, you know the food saying. So, like, blank of my eye.
Apple.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
apple.
But then like blank in a pod. Oh, peas. Oh, sorry.
Peas in a pod. Yeah, you're speedy. Okay.
What is it? The crack of
like
the
a
earth?
horse?
I don't think it's hung like a horse.
Wait, what is it? Blank like a horse.
It could be hung like a horse.
That just feels.
Maybe like hungry like a horse.
Nah, it's definitely hung.
What's like? Oh, piss like a horse. Is that it?
I got the wine to the glass.
Blank like a horse. I'm so
No
sorry.
way you said hung like.
Well,
a
let's
horse.
we'll start on the other side and then we'll figure out
Yeah,
what
what
letter's
is-
missing.
What is the
Sorry.
crack of the earth?
Crack
What is
of the earth.
Oh.
The dawn of the earth?
I know
the edge
these.
of the earth?
Of the earth.
The corner of the earth?
Could be a lot of things. Now that you say
The
that.
center of the earth?
Center.
The
Sun.
I'm getting hints. but
Summer
I'm
up
not-
there?
Salt of
Yeah.
it.
Wait, I've never heard that before.
Oh, you haven't?
Salt. What does that
Eggs
mean?
to crack. Wait, what? Blank to crack.
Blank to crack.
Blank to crack. From my neck to my back.
What the?
Right? And my crack. Okay.
Take
let's
it,
see.
Ray. Okay.
Wait, let's
So
see.
then the first letter is S.
What? Wait, why? Salt? I've never heard of that before
Yeah,
in
I've
my
never heard
life.
that.
Salt of the earth.
What does that mean?
Blank on your face?
Oh. The next one is starts
Egg.
with an
It's
S as well.
egg. It's egg on your face, dude.
No,
Is
I
that
don't
a
know what
saying?
is.
Yeah. It's
egg
like, I got egg on my face.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
think
It's
it
not
is
pie
egg
on your face?
Oh, I thought it was
Came up with
egg.
these.
Pie on your face?
It's totally egg.
And then what's to crack?
Think so?
Yeah.
What's crack?
Blank to crack.
Chat.
What do you got for us?
Easy to crack?
Blank to crack.
Egg to crack. Nut to. Oh, like you're a tough nut to crack.
Oh.
Wait, are you
Nut
sure?
to crack. Okay,
Wait.
okay.
That
these-
doesn't make sense.
Oh, maybe you're.
Oh, they're ingredients.
What?
Or yeah, salt, nut, egg, apple, peas, and definitely not hung like a horse.
Who said that?
So it's got to be something like a
Chat, what like a horse?
orange to the horse.
Blank like a horse, chat. Not hung. Hungry? You really think it's hungry like a horse?
Hungry like a
Oh,
horse?
maybe.
Eat like a horse? Piss like a horse? Hungry.
Oh.
Is it really hungry?
hungry?
Well, then hung would work anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
see?
okay.
We're halfway there.
Okay.
Hungry, like a horse.
Okay,
But-
got it.
But that doesn't.
Maybe we have to scramble
Wait,
it?
I think I know. What did every guest do on the table? She ate.
Oh.
Wait, really?
Wait, how
We
did
did
you get?
eat.
Wait,
She
so we
ate.
got a lot wrong.
We did
then.
eat.
She ate.
She ate
It's
ate?
two
Really?
peas in a pod.
2 peas in a
Oh,
pod.
two peas in a pod gives you a tea.
Wait, I think I'm goofy. She snee
Oh,
at.
and you're a hard nut to crack, so it's hard.
Oh.
So
Whoa, you know what? I wouldn't have gotten that if I didn't think I wrote hut to crack.
Wait, and it is eat like a horse, not hung like a horse.
I put
Oh.
8 like a horse.
Oh, she
Ate.
She ate.
I get it
Very
now.
good. I did not.
Dude, it's
Five
because I wrote this and I read
Find
she.
Fuslie in here.
But it's
I bet I
I
can
found
Oh,
Cutie
but-
Cinderella.
And Tina.
It's diagonal from the middle.
And Ray.
I found Kevin.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Here
it is.
The table's here. The table.
What the heck? The table? Wait, oh my god. You're so good at this. Hello?
Did any of you
Oh.
eat crayons growing up?
No.
No.
I was just
What, you
wondering.
found me?
Yeah, crayons.
Wow.
I didn't. Maya ate glue though.
Glue?
Yeah.
How much glue?
Enough to do,
Huh?
you know, some damage.
Like, I would put glue on my hands and peel it off. That's fun
Oh.
though. That's
Oh.
really satisfying.
Yeah.
No.
Purposely glue your hands, peel it off.
Would you ever take needles and just stick them in the first layer
Of
and
your
then hang
skin.
them?
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
remember
was
doing
fun.
that. Or like safety pins.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys ever give your arm hickeys?
Yeah.
No.
You did too?
Yeah.
Dude, I got in so much trouble for doing that in first grade because you get really bored. And so I was sitting there, like my head was on my desk, and I was just sucking my arm. Like that. And then the substitute teacher literally sent me to the office, principal's office. Yeah.
Well, how
She's
many
like-
hickeys did you give yourself?
I mean, like 10.
Okay,
but
see,
like
that's
still.
weird behavior. That is weird behavior.
I wouldn't
come
know
on.
what
So
to do.
true. So weird.
That is strange.
Oh, come on.
No, that's
You were a klepto as a kid growing up.
okay.
So like,
Opposing crime.
I didn't know that. Wait, elaborate. What do you mean? What would you steal, Leslie?
Well, I would steal a lot of things.
tell them what you did in preschool.
Oh wait. The $100 bills from
Yep,
in my
the one
underwear?
in your diaper.
Well,
Like
I have
Twitch.
3 that jump to my mind is
Found Twitch, guys.
the underwear. I would steal money from my mom in the middle of the night and put it in my underwear, and then like my mom would change me. I was that young, and it would go like, and she's like, and then I would give it to the kids at school, and then their moms would call my mom and be like, your daughter is giving my daughter money, and they're like, we're too young to even spend this money, so I don't even know. It was just in me. I was like, I knew it was worth something, and I knew like people would like me more. And then in 7th grade, I would steal Dr. Grips, those like shaky pencils. I'd steal like 20 of them. I'd walk in and I would like push them up my sleeve.
Oh my god.
And then I had like a bunch, and I'd walk out, and I'd dump them in my bag, and then I'd give them out to people at school as well. I'd be like, here. And like, wow, what the heck? And I'm like, yeah, I got them for you guys.
Wait.
And then I stole a CD player.
You just reminded me I used to steal too.
Oh,
I forgot.
What?
You stole too? I was like a trouble child, so I had to go to like I don't know if you would call it a therapist, but the counselor's office where you just sit and talk to them like, why are you doing the things that you're doing? And I was like, I didn't do it, but she would give me a little candy, and I got to like get out of class a lot because of it. So, but it was a lot of sliding doors, and I think like one day, I feel so guilty about it now that I remember, but like I like went into her drawer and I like took a lot of candy from her office, and like I left, and then she was like, did you take candy? And I was like, she was like, I know you did, it's okay. And she was honestly so nice, but I would steal from her.
Did you cry?
Yeah, I always cried.
Oh, when you get caught, you're
It's
like,
so embarrassing,
Sorry.
dude.
So she never, she knew, but you didn't admit it.
Well, I did eventually. Dude, the candy was so good.
What kind of candy?
It was like milky. It was
I like both of us. What kind of
milky.
candy?
Yeah, it was so good. It was so tasty. And it was like high chewy almost.
Oh,
like it
yeah,
was
that's
like
where
slushy
high
and
chews.
milky and like.
Young, did
Oh
you
my
steal
God, it was so
anything?
good.
A bobby pin. like one.
Wow.
But I felt entitled to
could
it.
you?
I felt entitled to it because when I would buy packs of bobby pins, I'd always be missing some because other people would steal it.
Oh, you're specified.
But then I felt really bad taking that one bobby pin, so that was like the last time I ever
Where
did
did
something.
you take it? Like, who did you steal it from? Like the grocery store?
Yeah, like a Walgreens.
Wow.
Freeze!
Too
FBI!
Hey, officer!
That is
Come on in.
We got it.
I was hoping for all of you to admit.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man, that's what this was
This is
about.
what the table's
Confessing our
about.
crimes.
Blackmail and
I'm coming clean.
That would be a crazy twist. We all just get
you all get arrested. I'm
out.
like, crap, I didn't get Ray to admit anything. I failed. Do you guys remember your first like elementary school crushes?
Oh yeah.
Like in-person ones or like on the
Yeah.
TV screen?
No, TV screen's so different.
Yeah.
My first in-person one, I remember we played this game in elementary school called Don't Eat Santa.
Okay.
And it was like a bingo board, okay? So you would,
Wait, what's a bingo board look like? Sorry.
like just like squares,
Okay. Oh, yeah.
but it was all pictures of Santa. And so what would happen is we'd be on a table like this, and one kid would have to leave the room, and the rest of us would choose a Santa. And then that kid comes back in and starts eating the M&Ms off the Santas, and then if you eat the one off the wrong Santa, the whole table yells, "Don't eat Santa!"
That's cute.
You know, and but the whole goal is to eat as many. You're a kid, you want to eat as many M&Ms as possible. And so my crush was on my table. So lucky, right? Like big moment for me.
Okay.
I go out, I come back in, don't eat Santa. I'm like nervous because they're gonna yell at me soon, you know. But I get all my M&Ms, but I want to give my M&Ms to my crush because I didn't want to eat in front of my crush in case he thought I was like weird. I don't know why.
I was the same.
I remember consciously thinking like he'll think I'm weird if I eat them, so I'm gonna save them and give them to him. So I grab the M&Ms, and then they're like, "Don't eat Santa." And I'm like, "Okay," and then I hold on to him, and then I turn to him later, and I'm like, "I saved my M&Ms for you," but they were all melted, and he goes, "Ew, poopy hands."
No. The fact that it stayed with you this long means that traumatized
So
you.
Austin, if you're still out there,
Oh.
I remember.
My God.
hands is crazy.
Yeah, it was really sad. It was really sad.
Are you still in contact with him?
I miss him so much.
Damn.
I miss
That's
him.
so funny.
I
Who else
miss
misses
him.
their crushes?
Yeah.
Damn.
Do you have any stories like that?
I mean, I had like a little stalker era. Not actually, but it was
Wait,
elementary.
wait.
My first crush.
She was the stalker.
His name was Dominic. Hey, Dominic.
Hey, Dom.
Hey. Doing well.
I'm on the table now.
I'm at the table now. Where are you now? But I like took his school photo and like cut it out and like framed it, and then I had a bunch of these Pokemon stickers, and I like framed his frame with like a bunch of Pokemon stickers, and I like had like a little, you know,
Dude.
put it on the shelf.
This guy's
And I
hitting
just
this
look
guy
at
like
it.
kicking rocks.
Dude.
He's so, like, what?
Blew it with Valkyrae.
I blew it.
No. But that was the extent of it.
Did he ever
never
find out
liked.
about it?
Bro phone.
No, he never
Oh.
found out. But like, he ended up liking my friend, whose also name was Kimmy. Back then.
Wow.
Yeah. Nah, we had a
don't
huge
stop.
falling out. She was.
They're taking everyone.
Can I talk about porn on this?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, she was the girl that
Girl
pretty
talk.
much like introduced me to porn, and I went over. We were neighbors, and I went over to her place, and she has a brother, an older brother, and she was in his room, and then she's like down the hall, like Rachel. No one called me Ray back then, and so she's like, Rachel, come here. Look at this. And then we just start giggling, looking at porn and stuff. And then she's like, let me know if my brother comes. And so I'm looking down the hall, and he starts coming down the hallway, and I freeze, right? Frozen, because we're in his room.
The worst
looking
lookout
at
ever.
Yeah, it was real bad. And so he got really mad, told on us. Yeah, he caught us. So we were sitting
Was
on
it,
the
like,
floor
on a
in the kitchen.
computer?
Yeah, his computer.
Okay.
So we're sitting on the floor in the kitchen, and then her and ever since that day, we never were friends ever again.
Oh.
She showed that day, but like she was so cool. Like she was.
I miss her.
No, but like she would also like role play as like a cat and stuff. You know, she was weird like that. She also like lied to me and convinced me that the neighbors stole their horses. So we like went down a hill and like released the horses.
Oh yeah, you said
That was her.
Yeah, luckily the guy that like caught us, obviously because we released his horses, was like my old soccer coach, so he didn't call the cops. So
Oh. That's
she also
nice.
like lied about being every ethnicity in the world. So I think she was just a compulsive liar at that point. So. Yeah. Hey, Kimberly.
Hey, Kimmy.
Hope we're
What's
doing well.
up?
Dude, I'm
Miss
so
you.
embarrassed about all the lies I told as a child. Like I would say that like
You lied a lot?
Well, I would say like my hamster had a mega mansion that could like dress itself and had a closet, and people would be like, I'd be like, no, it does.
You're like, seriously?
It literally does. Like I don't know why you think I would lie about that.
Mega mansion for the hamster.
I was like, it's like
No
several
way.
stories now.
Yeah, he's got his own butlers.
And I was like, and he has his own bathroom, and like he has like a tiny like hamster toilet that he sits in, and it was
Oh my
the
God.
dumbest lie. But I would just lie about really dumb things like that.
I got caught really in 4th grade really embarrassed. I saw a couple embarrassing things, but the first one is I have arm hair, like a decent amount, right? So
I think we all do.
Okay, but like I had more than the average person.
Yeah.
So in 4th grade, I would take scissors and I was in the back of my class and I would cut off my arm hair in the back so no one would see. And my teacher, Mr. Romero, looks at me and he's like, Leslie, are you cutting your arm hair? And I
Said that out loud like
Yes,
that?
the entire class snaps around. Mind you, this is the class that I gave Dr. Grips to, okay? So they look at me and then they're just like, I just remember like, I just turned so red and I was like, yeah. And then he's just like, pay attention, or put those scissors away. And I was like, okay.
That's
And then,
messed
I know, it was traumatizing. And then all the girls at my school, they had like, their parents were all like fashion designers, and I remember like they had the coolest jobs, and I was insecure because my mom was an accountant, and I was like, that's not as cool. So I told everyone that my mom worked at the Monterey Bay Aquarium as like one of those divers.
I remember this.
And I was like, yeah, my mom works at the aquarium. And then they're like, oh, really? And I'm like, yeah, she dives and stuff and everything. And then so my teacher caught wind of it, Mr. Romero, and he's like, wait, your mom works at the Monterey Bay Aquarium? I was like, yeah. So one day, like the cars pull up to get picked up after school, and it was like food, and they're like, Leslie, your mom's here, and I was like, okay, grab my bags, and then Mr. Romero comes up, and he's like, wait, I want to go say hi to your mom. I was like, wait, why? And then he's like, oh, well, I just wanted to ask her a question. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. And then we get up to the window, and then he asked her to roll the window down. It's like, Mrs. Fu, I didn't know you worked at the Monterey Bay Aquarium. And I was like, oh, no. I said she's been to the Monterey Bay Aquarium, not worked at it. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. And my mom's like, no, I'm an accountant. And I was like, God damn, I'm so.
That's
It was so embarrassing. Anyways, but now I think my mom's job is cool because it's really great and she helps me a lot. Thanks, Mom.
Well,
I'm sorry, I thought your job was uncool.
it's time for us to give our drawings back to Kenneth.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I'm not done.
She's been working
She
hard.
is coloring.
Okay, Myung can keep hers. She loves it.
Really?
Yeah.
You mean that?
Whenever Myung's happy, I don't want to ruin it.
And she's been dialed in on this.
No, I'll give it up.
No.
I think I'm finished.
Accountants are cool.
Thank you.
Someone said, oh God, Leslie doesn't think I'm cool.
Got you.
You're cool.
Oh, she
I can
gave
say
it
this
away.
one.
Yeah, just save it for
I
her.
think accountants are cool.
Yes, accountants are great. We don't have enough of them. Just for the record.
Well, I'm still hungry. I don't know about you guys.
I'm starved.
I've
So-
saved the room. I've saved
I
the
think
room.
it's time we guess and see whose course is next.
So there's 2 left. Leslie.
That's Leslie.
That's me. That's
Yeah.
The eyes.
So good.
Wow, that is me.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
Hello.
That's you.
And my dish is drumroll. Do I say it? Oh, they bring it out.
Yeah, say it. You can say it now. Kenneth's getting it. What is it?
Kenny, no. Drumroll, please. Wonton soup. Wonton soup.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm actually excited. My mom and I would used to make wonton soup. She'd do most of it, but we'd go to like 99 Ranch or Ranch 99, whatever, and then she'd buy all the ingredients and blend it up in this blender thing, and then it would be like this kind of cold, wet-looking thing, and then we would take those papers, and then we'd have a bowl of water, and then like.
Oh yeah. So that's just me in high school. Like you said, food-related
Yeah,
pictures.
that's fine.
That's honestly just me at a Chinese restaurant. Like that's my grandma. That's my auntie Kathy and Naomi and Janice next to me. That's just my family. It was like pictures around food.
No, it's not. I think even just like showing
another-
pictures of like your family.
That's just me at a Chinese
And that's me at dim sum. We love dim sum. On Sundays we'd eat dim sum, and then that's me with glasses. I was in like maybe high school then. That's my brother and my mom, and we would get you know,
like the brother.
the brother, yes,
The brother.
So that was that, but that's not me making wontons. But we would make wontons, and it was fun because you would like take the paper and then you dip your finger and then you'd like put the thing inside, fold it over, and then like tie it in a little knot thing, and then you'd like boil them.
Yeah, that's another labor of love.
So
that's
fun.
a lot.
Yeah, so I was like, I just have good memories around making wonton soup with my mom, and so it was like, what dish did your parents make for you around a lot? So I was like, that and beanie weenie.
Weenie weenie.
Well, Kenneth's gonna be bringing it in, but let's check out Leslie a little more.
Oh, hello.
Whoa.
What clips
Hey
up?
everyone, Fuslie here. What up, everybody?
They'll see us as like a TV show. This is I come home and I watch this person. I want to know everything about this person.
Oh! Oh!
Can you make the pig sound like?
Baking without a recipe? I don't know if I would dare.
Yeah, I'm doing swirls. And then she drove me to the vet on accident. No! What?
Thanks so much, everyone. I really never thought this moment would come.
This is most of
But
the
here
thing.
we are.
Where was I? Was I changing?
I don't know. Was that
in my room.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Never
That's
thought
why
I
you
would
kicked her out.
That's why we're no longer.
Ooh, stole.
That's cute.
That was very cute.
Yeah, that was cute. Yeah, so that is the dish. Enjoy. Oh.
Enjoy. As if she
Yeah,
cooked
I'll
it.
enjoy it all right.
Oh.
Oh, we're missing some.
Guys, look, rainbow.
Wait, that's pretty. Oh, thanks, Kenny.
Ooh.
It smells
Does
good.
it look like? Does
Right
it
off
look
the bat,
like?
the soup is darker than my mom would make it with. It basically like looked like water.
Gosh dang it, Kenny!
No, I'm not saying that. This might be more flavorful because my mom's very salt conscious. So like everything,
Right.
very minimal salt.
No hydrogenated.
hydrogenated.
Wait, that's what I. Oh, thank you
Oils.
so much. Thank you.
Smells good.
Oh my God, wontons.
We can check and see how this one was made and see if it was close. Because this has to cool down before you take that bite for sure.
Yeah,
True.
yeah, I feel like
You
it's
gotta be
probably still
patient.
hot.
You gotta be patient.
Wow, they made them by hand.
I've only made wontons maybe a handful of times. Yeah, but they are a pain in the butt.
They are.
But very satisfying.
This part is so fun though. You package all of them into little dumplings. Little ones like that.
Oh, it smells so good. Oh, good heavens. I have chills.
Wow.
Careful, Kennethy, careful.
Don't hurt yourself.
It's hot.
Oh wow, wonderfully folded. Look at
Wow.
Wow, yeah, there you go. Our chef's over there celebrating.
Yay!
Great work.
This is so good.
No way this was harder than the mac and cheese and hot dogs.
I do want to know what the hardest one to make was.
Oh, she just said they were all easy.
Piece of cake.
Wait, I didn't know you guys were having real chefs, which is why I was like, let's, I was a little scared. It's gonna be good. It's
Oh,
amazing.
this also has bok choy.
Love bok choy.
Shrimp. Would your mom's have shrimp in it?
No, not on the outside. It was just like all blended into one thing.
Right.
But this is gonna be tasty too.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, what a little carrier for the soup.
Yum.
Special, thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
First taste.
First taste. They're just so
Oh,
fun.
I'm sorry. Do I keep taking your spoon?
Do, but it's okay.
I don't know why I'm doing that.
Okay, first taste.
Oh, okay.
I just love things in meat inside of dough. Wait, in any form.
meat
Sorry.
inside of
Not
vessels.
oh yeah, vessels. Like any form. Like curry puffs, wontons, dumplings, anything where there's like a starchy outside and a meaty, shrimpy, any kind of inside. I love it. I just realized that maybe. Well, I think I've known that, but like it really does. Those are special. Yeah. Okay.
Do you like it?
Oh yes. Oh, I haven't had the actual wonton yet.
What, Leo? Huh?
What are
We're
you?
eating.
She goes, oh, okay.
Just the way she ended that
Yeah.
sentence.
Your
Funny.
cutting your hair story reminded me of your arm hair story.
Oh.
Reminded me of how I first became conscious of my unibrow.
You do not have a unibrow.
Not anymore because I plucked it for so long, for so many years, so it doesn't grow back. But in middle school, I very much so did. And when I started getting bullied for it, I literally took a razor straight up. Like, so you could tell, because it was literally the length of a razor. And I shaved it, and then I was at lunch, and this guy named Mitchell came up in front of everyone. In front of everybody and was like, did you take a razor to your unibrow?
Oh,
I was so embarrassed, but then that's when I discovered tweezers. And I never went back.
Mitchell, dude.
Mitchell, if you're watching this right now, screw you.
Hey, Mitchell.
We hate you, Mitchell.
I hope you're not doing well.
Said, not all Mitchells.
All Mitchells.
No, we mean it. It's
Mitchell,
all of you.
Mitchell fumbled it for literally every other Mitchell on the planet.
Did Mitchell and Dominic know each other?
Yeah, we all knew each other. My hometown is very small. So there's literally 2 middle schools and 1 high school. And so everyone just like knew of everybody. Yeah, I was the girl that took the razor to your unibrow.
One time I also had bad eyebrows, and I would not know tweezers. I'd take a razor and go this way, but then I shaved off half my eyelashes.
Oh no. I did that, but I shaved off half my eyebrow.
No.
And everyone made fun of me.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, why are kids so mean?
Yeah.
I remember I got bullied because I was experimenting with makeup and I used white eyeshadow. And it was my first boyfriend, his name was Brandon. Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
My first boyfriend, his sister, like I caught her just talking shit in the hallway and was like, yeah, my brother's girlfriend, Rachel, she uses white eyeshadow and she doesn't know it looks really bad. And I overheard her and I just started sobbing. It was so sad, and then I
don't know what it is about a girl growing up, but like, okay, when you first like, I don't know about you guys, but like, I had to like ask my mom for a bra because I noticed all the other girls had a bra, and I had to like ask I never asked my mom for makeup. I just like kind of like found it, I guess.
Yeah, did your parents like introduce that stuff to you?
I had to steal my bras.
Bro, I just feel like my mom should have given me a bra sooner.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
I was like, what was I doing with my little lips out? Like, it just felt so inappropriate.
You look back at childhood photos and you're like, damn, mama.
And I was wearing like a little collared shirt, and I was like, dude, somebody had to do something about that. Like, please, like, I don't know. I just wish she did something. Anything.
Did it just start hurting for you guys? Like sorry.
Yeah, nostalgia turns into the puberty episode, everybody.
I'm not gonna lie, I was so embarrassed to talk about like when they started growing, that like I didn't know who to ask, and I was like, I can't talk to my mom.
Yeah,
so I asked my friend to meet me on a game, and I had our characters walk into a corner of like a game.
No way.
I was messaging her in the global chat in this like bedroom.
Couldn't private message.
Global chat with
Not a private message, but it was like some random cabin in this like open world game, and I was like, meet me by this bed in this town. I need to tell you something. And like, I was just like messaging to her. I was like, so do you have boobs? Like.
Yeah, you're just on Club Penguin.
Do you know the game?
What was it?
I'm not gonna say what game it was, but it was
Skyrim.
It was a game she had no business being on either. She did not play that game. I asked her to make an account.
Just so you could.
So you could talk to her about it.
Yeah, well, it's because that was like before like I knew how to get on social media. I didn't even know how to do any of that.
What'd she say?
She was like, yeah. She developed like faster than I did, so she was just like so confused as to why I asked her to get on this video game and meet her in the 2nd floor of this cabin in this one town.
That's so
I just remember like the text showing up in the global, and I was just like, it was just so embarrassing.
What advice did she give you?
She was like, oh, that's like normal. I was like, is it? Like, cause I don't know. It just, when they grow, it just feels like
it hurts. It hurts.
It hurts and it feels weird, and you're like, whoa, what's happening?
I'm still waiting.
No,
we got some push-up in here today, but we're gonna throw it to a break, and we're gonna be right back.
Oh. Bye.
Okay Void, and today we're going to be making albondigas, which are like Mexican meatballs. Okay, so you're going to need ground beef, some salt, pepper, garlic powder, some cilantro if it doesn't bother you, serrano if you want it to be spicy, an onion, tomato, some garlic, some rice. I use about this much for 2 pounds. And then this is the secret ingredient. The dry ingredients, the onion, the cilantro, and the rice is all in here. We're gonna go ahead and mix it up together to make little meatballs.
Yum.
That looked amazing.
That looked so good.
I love meatball.
That's your Smurf.
It is my. It's my.
I was ready for you to elaborate.
No, I just like meatballs.
Just loves it.
It's the name of my Valorant.
Or Valorant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's got a Smurf account.
That looks good. That looks so good. I've never had that. It's like a soup.
Yeah,
she said she used to make
delicious.
with her mom. Dude, moms are the best.
Moms are great. Moms.
Hi, Mom.
Which one of you is gonna be mom? You ever want to be a mom?
I was considering freezing my eggs.
Yeah, we're gonna do a BOGO. We talked about it.
At the same time.
Yeah, a buy one
I
get
was
one.
literally thinking right after we're settled moving,
we should go.
We should go.
Okay.
Bro, it's so scary though. I watched videos like you literally have to inject yourself 2 times a day for like 3 weeks.
We can do it together.
Will you inject me?
We'll inject each other in a circle.
That's insane.
But you said you would inject me. Yeah. Right in the stomach. I can't look. It's making me feel queasy already. Oh my god.
Wow. Well, this won't make us feel
I can't believe
queasy.
you guys are doing Groupon egg freezing.
Do they have Groupon?
No, I feel like if we buy in bulk, if there's enough of us,
if you refer a friend,
can
you imagine?
You know, an affiliate code.
Yeah. You just QTCinderella to freeze your eggs now.
Ooh, a stream.
Let's
Dude, we can make content where we just live stream like injecting each other.
We'll make a new podcast called 3 Eggs in a Basket.
Oh my god. And then we'll roll marbles to see who goes first.
Yeah, it'll be great. Anyway, I'm a content genius. We're gonna check out whose food this is next. What?
Dude, what if you guys like did a gamble on like who gets what egg later down
Oh, dude, I have a kid. It looks just like Cutie.
Oh, that's Tina. Oh,
that's me.
Oh my god, it is.
Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Wow, they made my lips look so luscious there.
The artist did an incredible job making it look like us. It's awesome.
Yeah, they did a good job. Let's check out Tina's highlight reel.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well,
Hello, everyone.
Tina, this is really important.
Oh god. Oh.
She actually did.
Oh god. I am so confused. No. Russell, what was that? We should have stayed in our safe haven. Dog. Weenie. Wait, there's so many.
You like talking to yourself?
Well, it's never on purpose. I'm gonna go try and convince people to eat french fries with me. It's been a good one. Thank you for having me, Las Vegas!
You should be a host. That's when I moved out. That's when I left my apartment.
That's so
That's
funny.
Oh,
funny.
Vegas. Oh man, what a time.
Aw, do you miss it?
No.
Las Vegas?
Oh, she hated it.
It was
It
terrible.
was bad.
Well, Kenneth, let's have Tina's meal. Her last supper.
Oh, Kenny!
Kenny! We're hungry.
Kenny! This just in, Kenny
Kenny?
died, unfortunately. He's dead.
Kenzie?
He's dead.
We'll dedicate our last.
Oh, he's on the way.
Wait,
He's on the
crazy
way.
They put that Among Us clip in there because I remember that so vividly.
Me just leaving.
Yes, I was like, wow, no one's ever done this to me before.
It was like our first time meeting.
Oh, this is in, Kenny's alive.
Hi, Kenny.
Kenny, we thought you died.
Welcome back from the
This
dead.
was like my favorite thing to eat growing up. Like actually.
Wait, really, dude?
Yeah, I ate this every week.
Oh my god. Yes.
Wow.
What's the
This
dish,
is,
Tina? What's the dish?
It's called pudechige. Yeah.
Wait,
Is that
it's
cheese?
spicy?
It's cheese.
Wait, I thought you didn't like cheese.
Dude, there's hot dogs in here as well. I think they're supposed
We
to.
had the same.
Yeah.
Our meal
It's-
was the same.
And I wasn't even that big on hot dogs, but this is like I think this dish is a byproduct of U.S. occupation in Korea. So.
Okay.
I too am my byproduct.
Oh yeah, someone said
of
army
this
stew.
occupation and career. So, you know, I'm mixed, and to me, it's like Korean food and American food mixed into one big thing, and that's craft singles, hot dogs, ramen. Yeah, ramen.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to spicy, how spicy is it? Not spicy?
It can be kind of spicy. You don't have to eat that much.
No, I'm gonna try it.
I'm so sorry. Honestly, I realized that like
we got lots of chopsticks.
Like after, like kind of later, I was like, oh, like maybe it might be spicy for Ray.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna try it.
Thank you.
I did the hot ones challenge.
We'll see how much spice they add into it.
Oh yeah, true.
There
Wow.
we go. Here we go.
What a great transition.
Yeah, but this is
She's a professional.
I think like with my.
Oh, sorry. We'll come back.
All good. No, I want to see this.
What's that?
Okay. Yes. There's just
Spices? There's your spice, Ray.
Spice.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, I love mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Ooh, yum. Tofu? Kimchi?
Spam.
Spam.
Dog.
Weenies. Spices.
Wait, this looks delicious.
I'm so glad they didn't make the version with baked beans in it because I don't like that one. Thank you so much for not putting baked beans in here. Thank you. I know it is gross.
Radish?
Oh, is that rice cakes?
Yeah.
Oh, it's rice cakes. The craft singles is so funny to me.
I feel like that's so random. That's awesome.
How do you say it again, Tina?
Pude jjigae? I think pude means like military.
I'm not gonna
That's
try.
hard to say.
Military. Okay, maybe pude jjigae.
Pude
jjigae.
Are they saying it right? No, it's Pude jjigae.
It's just, dude, I feel like Romanized Korean is like rough. It just doesn't sound right. But
Okay, so you used to have this meal when?
well, it's just like such an easy thing because we always had craft singles at our house because you know my dad.
Yeah.
And we always had like
My
hot
dad,
dogs.
my dad was white as hell. He loved that shit.
We always had craft
He
singles.
loved craft singles.
Hot dogs, and like we had kimchi at our house, so it was just kind of like an easy thing to whip up together sometimes. Like there would be a lot of iterations of this. I think like back in the day as well, like I think it comes from I think it's like maybe like a war-torn time, but they would like Korean people would like look for things to put in like big soups and big vats of soup, and like they would find cans of Spam.
Okay.
Because of like soldiers staying there, or like craft singles, canned beans. I don't like that one, but just a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, so just a bunch of things like that. But then
It's
you know
not that
I really
spicy.
like it. Oh really?
Yeah.
It's not spicy at all.
Yeah,
Oh.
not even.
She's
it's
like,
got,
wait.
I mean, it's got a teensy kick, but it's really not that bad at all.
Wait, Ray, I'm impressed.
I think my tolerance is improving.
Wait, how so?
I think after I did the hot ones challenge,
Oh, wait, really?
I've just been. Also, we've done so many charity streams. Like I feel like there's always hot sauce involved or hot Cheetos or something. And I've just,
burned off her taste buds.
Yeah.
Oh my
Woo!
god.
Awesome. Does it taste anything like you remember, Tina? Or is it not?
No, it does. There's like a lot of different ways to prepare it, I guess. I usually don't have it with these kinds of mushrooms. Honestly, man, when you have like Korean food, do you eat these types of mushrooms in it often?
I think it just depends on what kind.
I guess so, right? Like maybe it's regional, but I don't know. But honestly, as long as you have like the hot dogs in it and the cheese, it carries that taste.
That is so funny.
The cheese is funny.
Do you ever put cheese in your ramen?
All the time.
Yeah,
What?
it's like a similar.
I
premise,
love
I think.
cheese.
Yeah, cheese is great. Yum.
I've never had cheese in ramen ever.
Really? Oh my god, on Shin Ramen at the end, crack some eggs in there and then sprinkle cheese and let it melt a bit. And,
The meal I almost chose, which was fun, is we would just eat ramen raw. Do you ever get the ramen packets and just sprinkle? Yeah. That was a go-to. And like you were like cool when you pop it out at lunch and you just chomp into the cardboard of the ramen. Just yeah, that's pretty good.
it was the crunchiest thing ever.
Yeah, there's a bunch of random stuff in here. I would eat it with a lot of friends after school too. When it's like rainy, they just serve it in like a big pot in the middle, and then they have
Who's
like they high school friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought there was like a place you would go.
No.
The soup place.
Wait, what do you mean? Like at school, do you pull out a
No,
pot?
like
Or
after school in Korea, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah. It was the
So
best.
most people's like, this was like very typical. You saw this a lot?
I mean in Korea maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long
too.
were you in Korea before you came to America?
I think I lived there for a total of like 16 years.
Oh my goodness.
More time there than here.
Actually a long time.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And you don't have a lot of Korean food often, do you?
I think I do.
Do you?
Mhm.
So is it very nostalgic when you have it?
It doesn't feel nostalgic because I still eat it so much. In a way. Maybe.
Yeah.
But this one feels more nostalgic to me just because I grew up with it a lot.
Yeah.
The kimbap felt almost more nostalgic now that I think about it. Because I don't get to eat it as much and it's really expensive here.
Really?
I don't know why. It's like, in Korea, it's like $2 for a roll, but here you have to pay like 10 or 12.
Mia, how does this measure up to your memory of it?
The soup?
Yeah.
I think for me, there's like way more kimchi.
Yeah, I would
more
agree.
spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little hotter.
Maybe more green onion, like the big kind. Like pa, you know, like the big leafy one instead of the scallions. You know what I mean? I think that one like makes a big difference actually. It's actually hard to find that unless you go to like an Asian grocery
you
store.
have to get them from Asian market.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yum.
Wow.
This is good.
Thanks
I
for
like
eating
it.
this with me.
Thanks for
It's
having.
fun.
I've never tried this. I'm very excited to try it. But we're gonna
Really?
play another game. Who's
Oh,
excited?
okay.
I'm excited.
Me too.
Yeah, if you're excited at home,
So
you
full.
could use your Twitch Prime right now if you felt like it. If you're
It's
excited.
free.
Twitch Prime.
It's free with
I'm
your
getting so
Prime.
lethargic.
I don't know. You guys can think about it.
Oh, because we ate so much.
But
I'm just rubbing my food baby right now.
Yeah, it's big. Not yours.
Sorry,
Oh.
she big.
Oh.
It's a girl.
Oh, you can just tell.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's tuned with my body.
No need to
and,
freeze
uh,
eggs
also-
any longer.
we're playing Would You Rather.
I have no
We're gonna debate about the correct answer.
Oh,
and
there's a
then
correct
also
one.
see what Chad thinks is the correct answer. Would you rather have no teeth or no friends?
I mean, you can get dentures. Does that count or no?
I would say that let's just say you can't also replace your teeth to be like to have teeth. You just have no teeth.
I think me without teeth would make me have more friends.
But you don't get to have friends if you have no teeth.
I feel like friends are
You know what I
so
mean?
important for mental health.
Yeah, like you'd look good, but you'd be alone.
Don't know how to respond to that.
Sorry, Mia and I were having a moment. Wait, so you guys want teeth?
Hey yo!
Can you make friends with no teeth?
Hey yo!
Wait, what?
Nothing.
She's saying she'd be talented.
I said I would be so talented.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Yeah, I
Well,
feel
what
like
if
friends are so
everyone
important.
just is a lover then?
What? That's
What do you mean? Could you elaborate, Tina, on what you mean by that?
What if you just have a bunch of boyfriends and girlfriends and then you wouldn't technically call them friends because then they'd be offended and then you can also keep your teeth?
Oh, she found a loophole.
That's my girlfriend. That's my girlfriend. That's my girlfriend. That's my
But I feel
girlfriend.
like you
That's
have-
my
you're
boyfriend.
friends
That's
with
my
your
boyfriend.
partner,
That's my
aren't you?
girlfriend.
No,
Huh?
Really?
I don't fuck with Ludwig.
oh.
But I love him.
I would do no teeth.
No teeth. Wait. No friends. Wait, no teeth.
Bro.
I want the one where I have friends.
I want
That's
teeth.
tripping me
Wait,
out.
I want teeth.
Okay, so you want teeth.
But you said I can't have dentures.
You don't get friends though. You're alone, but you look good.
I'm not gonna be alone. I'm gonna have many wives and husbands.
But you can't have
my
friendly
gosh.
conversation with them. Only love.
Yeah, you can only like.
The second you start to get to know each other, they disappear.
Yeah, exactly.
That,
What?
No, what? That's what makes them a lover.
That's what makes him a friend.
Sorry, only.
We need to counter this loophole.
Okay, chat, you have to vote. A for no teeth, B for no friends.
Dude, but loneliness is so like depressing.
Yeah, and it's been killing me.
Oh my god.
My loneliness.
You have great teeth.
It's killing me.
Dude, that went so far over my head.
Sorry.
I was about to be
I
so
thought Leslie
affected.
was gonna get it. I thought Leslie was gonna
Yeah, no, I.
She loves
get that.
Britney.
I do. It's been a while.
What are they saying?
A
Show
for
the
no
polls.
I like Britney as well.
They're all saying A. They're all saying no teeth.
So they want friends.
Wow.
Everyone who typed B, someone in chat check on them, please.
I'm not gonna lie though, it would really suck not being able to eat like some food that require teeth.
Like what?
like steak.
I could do it.
You would gum it.
I'd have so many friends, they'd
aggressively
baby
gum it.
bird it to me.
So no dentures?
Yeah, you would do that. No dentures. You could help me.
You would just have to have soup forever. Soup.
Imagine us at
down.
Korean
That's
barbecue.
crazy.
Myung cooks it, chews it, then gives it to
Then she
you.
just straight up spits it in your mouth.
You can like gum it down.
You would gum it down.
Yeah, that's the real Haktua.
No. We would make too many smoothies.
A1, they said A1 by a landslide.
That's crazy.
Oh, okay. Now I feel like a weirdo for picking B. Maybe I'll do A.
No,
No.
it's okay.
To be alone with your nice teeth.
No, because if everybody is saying no teeth, then I'm gonna be the weird one with teeth.
That's
like,
true. If the whole world has no teeth,
They're like,
you're the
oh,
weirdo.
what are you doing with mouth stones, weirdo? I'm like,
Mouth stones is wild.
I'm sorry. And then I feel like I
that is
have to
kind
hide
of
them.
weird that we just have teeth.
Yeah. I guess if everyone didn't have teeth, we would be the weirdos.
But they look good. Teeth are nice.
Yeah.
Dude, what the heck?
I mean,
These
I'd
are
be
weird.
gummy if everybody else.
She's just
was.
realizing teeth are weird.
Kenneth, do you want teeth or friends?
I'd like friends. Right?
Wow.
That seems like the right choice.
That's nice.
Oh, he said at TinaKitten.
That's fine. Now
Tell
leave,
her, Kenny.
Get out of here.
Tell her.
Leave.
It's okay, it's okay.
Kenny,
It's
my
okay.
bad.
Tina.
Listen.
I do feel like you're a social butterfly, and I feel like you regret it.
Yeah, probably.
Tina is a social butterfly.
Can I
Right.
leak something about you, Tina?
Whoa.
Can I leak?
Yes, you can. No, you can totally.
okay, yeah.
No, by all means. Thank you so much for the food. Wait, can I? Wait, we're mic'd up. It doesn't matter.
She's like, what could Cutie possibly say?
I
I'm gonna
don't
say it, it's
know.
gonna embarrass you. You're gonna go red.
What is it?
What is
What
it?
about? I feel like you just say it.
Tina has a secret that she doesn't tell any of us about.
What?
And she can sing Like a Virgin by Madonna better than Madonna.
Yeah.
It is actually
not
the truth.
It's
That
the
one
truth.
It's not true.
Everyone's been saying you are God tiered singing.
Crazy.
Dude, okay. For starters,
Oh,
No,
don't.
they were all on a Coors Light. Multiple.
I wasn't. I
I've
was
been
on zero.
completely sober and heard it, and
Yeah.
it's been amazing.
I had a
Second of all,
toothache. I wasn't drinking.
It's not even that much of a secret because
Oh, okay.
on
Sorry.
two
Oh,
separate occasions.
sorry. Then you
Oh,
had
everybody knows.
On two separate occasions, there have been videos of me singing this song, and I did not know that those were going to be posted. So I'm like they're out there for sure. And I was also on the Coors Light and other things, like vodkas and stuff. But and then so I'm definitely pitchy.
No.
And so now the only proof that's out
insane.
there is me being pitchy and
No, it's not.
free
Okay.
and wild.
Who posted that?
I don't know.
Just a handful of people living in the moment.
Oh, living in the moment.
And I was like, wow, I don't post mine.
Dude, it was crazy. It was crazy. It left me this. The words that are coming out of my mouth is how I felt when I.
You just get into you really feel
I'm
it.
not kidding you. Everybody watching, everyone just went.
No.
It's your karaoke song.
Oh,
No, that's
I think
awesome.
everyone has a karaoke
Yeah,
song.
but like it's like your like you
That's
hear
like-
the intro
it's like
and you
your
throw
song.
the mic to you. You're like Tina, and you're like okay.
But also, the summer concert theme is pop icons, and we're going full costume dance. I'm hiring anyone a choreographer that wants one.
You got it, dude. Can I be your background dancer?
You have to.
I didn't know you were doing that.
That's a great segue.
Wait, since when were you doing that?
It's been in the works. I do a summer concert every year. Leslie's usually there. She's
Yeah.
gotten shy lately.
I'm shy, but I'll be there. And can I be your background
Wait,
dancer?
why are you shy? You know
I know.
No.
Leslie's
I was in
shyness
choir,
does
though.
not make sense to
Doesn't
me.
that
I'm
mean
so
you were
shy.
trained?
I guess so. I mean, I learned to
some
like
ways.
vowels and stuff. I guess I was in choir.
Anyway,
Dude, that's literally what you
you
learn in
let
choir.
me know when you're ready to put on those
Would you do it?
the Madonna fit.
You should really do it. It'd be
Does
One
she have,
shot
like, a
beforehand.
bowling outfit?
Would be so funny. But you have the cone, you got the high pony, you got the mic.
Dude, that'd be
Oh my
We'll get you
god.
backup dancers.
What
It'd
is
be
this
awesome.
You
turned
has
into?
to.
What is this turned into?
Come on, just think about it. Just think about it.
about it.
Just think about it.
I will ponder it. Wait, what are you doing?
Chapel Roan, baby.
Wow.
which one?
Wow.
I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
Are you gonna dress like Chapel?
Yeah.
Makeup and
Yeah,
my-
it'll be fun.
Wait, do you have a
Leslie, what
vocal
are you
teacher?
doing?
Make a bitch go on and on.
Wow.
It's a feminine phenomenon.
So good.
Wait, that one's a great
Brat,
one.
Brat Summer, Leslie?
What's Brat Summer?
Oh.
Is that a song? Is that a theme?
Ray, it's
Is
time
that-
for you to sing.
Oh hell no! I'll be in the crowds.
I
with
won't
my
even try to
glow
convince
sticks.
Myung. Myung gets so mad at me.
I'll be sitting by Myung with my glow stick.
Guys, let's have
Oh, we can do the
Summer.
dance.
Neon go up.
Wait, we can
I
be
know.
your background
She gets
dancers.
Please. She gets violent. She says, "I will not let you hold Nobby anymore if you bring up another concert."
Whoa.
Yeah.
And Cutie loves Nobby.
I love Nobby.
Yeah,
It's
she does.
true. I
It
think
is true.
all the pictures at my birthday party, he was just holding.
It's actually
Nobby.
so cute.
It is.
I love
Where's
Nobby.
Nobby?
I know. I know.
Honestly,
You should have
I
seen.
like that.
You
'cause
fell
that
asleep on the
made
couch, and
you
I like
safe.
took Nobby upstairs. I made sure he had food. I like so stressful.
Sweet. I didn't even know you did that.
I did. We're ready for dessert, kind of. But I was a freak. You can ask Leslie. I was like, do we need to carry? We need
Constantly.
we need to take me. Someone get her a blanket. I was like,
Yeah.
well, we gotta take her shoes off. She's asleep with her shoes. That's bad. Someone's gonna draw on her face. I was so stressed. I was so stressed.
That's great.
I don't go to parties often.
No, it was great. You started the whole karaoke party. Like,
yeah, it's
you
fun.
you say you don't go to parties, but like you're the life of the
I have to
party.
work at the
Sugar?
party. I have to find a job.
It was so good.
When the kitchen gave me this, I was questioning it.
Guys,
What? Suspicious?
This looks
All right.
so sus.
This is dessert.
Wait, what?
This is
On stream dessert?
This is dessert, everybody.
Just a bag of sugar.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is I decided to start and end the show. This is a dessert from my childhood.
Oh my god,
I
fun
told
dip.
you I grew up in a weird neighborhood.
Whoa.
No, it's not fun dip. So what I would do
Is this citric acid?
is I would
Oh my god, it tastes like fun dip.
Oh, it is like a pixie stick.
Oh yeah, oh my god,
like
pixie
blue
sticks.
raspberry.
Oh, the audio went out. It's Kool-Aid powder and sugar, chat. It said there like it's what? It's Kool-Aid powder and sugar.
Oh, bad time to walk in.
That's so awesome.
And I'd put it in these Ziploc bags. I started this in 6th grade. I put it on these Ziploc bags. I'd call it pixie dust, and I'd take it to school and sell it.
You would
Wait,
sell
you were
this?
also an early entrepreneur.
Yeah, I was broke, so I was like, I'm gonna make my family some money.
That reminds me. My first business is I would do you guys remember when Burger King had those Pokemon, like they had like those gold Pokemon cards or the gold Pokemon figures? Not gold figures, but they had like little figurines. I would collect those, take them to school, and then sell them at Reese's.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I also sold snowballs during winter. They
Wow.
would buy pre-rolled snowballs.
That is insane.
Whoa.
That
Yes.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That is a luxury.
my first business.
Wow, wait, pre-rolled snowball?
Yeah, I would roll them up, make a pile, and then at recess, like I had a little snow stand,
What?
and kids would come up and like literally give me like a quarter for a snowball.
Wow.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and they throw it at each other.
That is insane.
The rawness that this is causing when I rub my tongue against the top of my mouth is so familiar.
You are just going at it. I'd recommend it.
Do you love it?
A spoonful and then
Dip your tongue. It's a more efficient way of sucking your finger and dipping it. Just go straight to it.
I sold eraser shavings.
That's tasty.
Oh, recess, not Reese's.
eraser shavings?
Yeah, I sold
sorry.
eraser shavings.
Oh, nice.
I would take the pink erasers and I would put it in the shaver and I would shave off a little curl of eraser. And then I would
perfect
draw
curl.
a little smiley face on the end of it and I called them wormies.
That's so funny.
That's adorable.
I sold them
What the
and they were
heck?
small, curly, pink eraser shavings.
This is dyeing the fingers.
Yeah, it does dye you.
Oh, I didn't even know it was gonna do that.
Cinna's in chat. She's on next month's episode.
Cinna! You're leaking.
I'm leaking. She's on next month's episode.
Oh.
So it's once a month?
Yep. I didn't. August 14th is the next one. I really didn't want her on the first one. I thought it would scare people away.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked.
Oh, I am full. Like actually packed.
This was such a wonderful meal.
Did this
This
guys
was awesome.
give you all the nostalgia of growing up and the theme of childhood today?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
I would have changed my.
Camille was like, no.
I would have changed my childhood food.
Why?
There's like this one childhood food that I think they would have made really well. It was like
What?
A5 Wagyu with like caviar.
That's
with
what
gold
I'm
plate.
Oh,
That's
you're giving that tip to Cinna.
Yeah, I would have done like a lobster tail.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
No, I was a big snow crab enjoyer as a child myself.
Yeah.
Cinna, write this down.
Yeah, Cinna, next month's theme, no matter what, is steak.
I'll make it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming on the table. I've had a lovely experience.
Thank you for
Chat.
having us.
Thank you for pulling up a chair. Don't forget, check out Fuslie, check out TinaKitten, check out Valkyrae, check out Kkatamina.
It's like we're roommates again.
Oh.
Yeah, all 5 of us.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, you still have me for a long time. Yeah.
Well, guys, it's time to go.
You'll never leave.
It's time to go.
She's scared. No, I'm happy to be at home.
Why she say it like that?
No, it's just empty. Not with you.
Time to
When
go.
I'm by myself. I love
Time
you, but
to
don't
go.
see that. I love you.
Just like